Hi guys, Cody here, also known as Zodiax,
This is Zach, also known as Gray.
and I just wanted to do a quick update video on last week's stream, the beat I made with the stream where I showed you guys how to sample in FL Studio. Not much has changed in the actual structure of the song itself. All I did was I added in a new sample that I actually wasn't using before. And as you can see here, there's something different here. You can see in a master volume envelope here in the bottom. So what does that do?
That is an automation clip, and that just allows you to control any parameter in FL Studio. You could, for instance, click on one of the volume controls for your Barbra Streisand sample and create an automation clip with that. You don't have to do it. I mean, if you want to, you can, but you can just add right there, create automation clip. And for that one, we didn't select any part of the song. We just put one in there and just did a fade out for the last 16 bars. Just because we had to give an ending to it. So
It's 8 bars actually.
Oh, 8 bars. 8 bars. Well, it's 16 bars if you think about the outro, the climax per se. I don't know.
Alright, so the next thing you can see here is there's an automation for the love filter that I added in. So the value here is at 0. That's just so it doesn't come on during the rest of the song. And as you can see here, what I did was I added in a love filter here to add a change, or I guess a change up, in the song, because this part of the song didn't actually fade cleanly or go cleanly into the next section. So I did a love filter here just to add some climax, or to add a wind down into the next section. And it goes from 0, goes to all the way maximum, and then it cuts down again, it goes back to 0. As you can see here, there's a whole bunch of cuts here I added in just to make it, just to give it some, I don't know, just to give it a little bit of raise. Or
I stole your climax, I'm so sorry.
Stole my climax. Well, whatever, so that happens, we'll show you that later. And so what I'm going to start with, the rest of the song is still the same, especially if you saw last week's stream. I sampled Barbra Streisand.
Got it.
Okay, so I sampled her song, Woman in Love, and so I'll go ahead and play from where we changed it. So it'll be right about here.
There's a moment in space when the dream is gone. It's a lonely place. I turn away from the wall. I stumble and fall, but I give you it
That's pretty cool, right? The next thing that I added in here is a crash. So this is actually just a regular crash that I got from the stock sounds. And if you click on it, what I did was I actually reversed it to give it a swishing sound. So it goes kind of sound. And so right here, all you have to do is drag the sample into this playlist. And what I did here was I clicked the reverse button, and what it does is it reverses the whole sound. So that's the crash before you reverse it. That's what it sounds like after you reverse it. And just to add, just to add some climax into the next part of the song, and just give it that little silence, and then boom, the rest of it comes in. And then I'll just start from here again, so you guys can hear what the love filter sounds like once we added that in. Into the next part, which you can see there's even more automation, and this is actually what Zach did. He added in a piano, added in like a really cool growly kind of bass, and he'll go ahead and explain what he did there afterwards. But let's start from here. Now Zach's going to jump in and explain to you what he did here.
The switcheroo.
The switcheroo.
I feel like deja vu.
Huh, I wonder why.
Oh shit. There it is. Okay, so all that's going on right here after our, I guess your build up into the climax, is we have this automation here that's kind of controlling. I'm going to zoom in a little bit further so you can see the peaks. But it's just a harmless, and this is one of your stock ones, and that's in the lead, and it's just flesh it out. All I did too is I did take the phase down a little bit, and I left a crude low pass in the wide bump. That is the standard instrument, and all I'm doing right here, each one of these peaks, is literally just doing this. Sounds grimy, but we do have it at a lower frequency. That way it does have that growl, and just that piano going on. And originally, you know, he comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, let's make it trappy," and it didn't really happen. We just kind of said, "Screw that, scrap that idea," and just threw a fade out on it. So, and this is kind of the end result of everything that you kind of get thrown together after this is all said and done. Sunset, holding a Corona, type of red car, some lady, some big boobies, probably in a bikini. Picture perfect. I don't know. You got any other info to throw in there?
Can I show them the piano?
Piano. Whoa, don't do that. There we go. That's just a standalone piano. This is an orchestral. I've seen a lot of people use this. But one thing is, don't illegally download it. I did illegally download it. But buy your VSTs and all your different sounds. Come on now, people. Support ImageLine. Well, this isn't really supporting ImageLine because this is not. This is East-West, and their actual instruments are amazing, though. I wanted to get their symphonic choirs, but I do have to unfortunately purchase that rather than do what I normally do and go to the dark side of the internet and get stuff. But other than that, that's what I got for you. That's what we got for you.
Yep, so if you guys watched last week's stream, showed you guys how to sample a song in FL Studio, and thank you again for joining if you guys watched that. This is just an update video just so you guys can see what else we changed, what else we added. In the description below I will add the link to the Soundcloud page so you guys can go and download this song if you really liked it. Also, if you like us, go ahead and subscribe or like the video, and we'll hope to see you guys again next week on Saturday, where Jason will be streaming in Reason, and you guys can go ahead and watch that.
Alright,
so again, thanks for joining in, guys. You guys have a good evening.
Peace.